Today I'm going to be talking about refugees. Imagine having to leave your home due to the threat of bombs, the fear of someone breaking into your home, or being killed because of your race or your religion. Most or all refugees face those problems. According to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, 82.4 million people have been forcibly displaced worldwide at the end of 2020 due to persecution, violence, or disturbing events. Out of all those people, 26.4 million of them are refugees. Today, I'm going to be going over 3 main points. First, what are refugees? Next, why do they flee their countries? And finally, what can we do to help them? Now I will describe what a refugee is. A refugee is someone who has been forced to leave their country in order to escape persecution or any natural crisis. Refugees flee their homes to neighboring countries or go halfway around the world in order to find safety and opportunities they can no longer get in their country. Most refugees come from Afghanistan, Syria, Somalia, Sudan, and other countries around the world. When refugees leave their homes, they typically go to refugee camps, and these refugee camps are temporary settlements. The refugees stay in tents. So again, imagine leaving your nice home and moving into a tent with your family and most likely 3 other families too. Next, I will talk about why refugees leave their country. There are many reasons why refugees have to leave their country. Phineas, a writer for the website Global Citizen, wrote about many reasons why refugees flee their country. The most common reason people become refugees is persecution. Persecution is the systematic mistreatment of an individual group by another individual or group, which can take on many forms: religious, national, social, racial, or political. Another major reason is war. Most of history's refugees have been the direct or indirect product of war. The largest group of refugees in the world are fleeing civil conflict in Syria, which has been raging since 2011 and has killed 400,000 Syrians and displaced 6.3 million internally. Another 5 million have left the country entirely. A final reason is hunger. It's estimated that 20 million people in countries such as Somalia, South Sudan, Nigeria, and Yemen are facing extreme drought, and many of these individuals are becoming refugees, forced from their homelands in search of stable food sources. Finally, I will talk about what we can do to help refugees. The 2 major and most common things people do to help refugees is to donate and spread awareness. There are many organizations set up that take donations. You can even donate to specific people. Now, there are tons of ways to spread awareness. You can host fundraisers in your community, at school, or work. Another great way is to run a marathon or do a sponsored swim. Online websites make it easy for supporters to donate. All you have to do is register your event, spread the word, and your family and friends can donate securely online. Some bigger ways to help refugees are by volunteering or encouraging your school to offer refugee scholarships. Being a refugee and losing the chance to go to school is devastating. Offering scholarships can help refugees start to pursue their dreams. With that in mind, let me conclude. The more people know about refugees and what they're coming from, the more people will be open to receiving them into our country and helping them. Some things we don't understand is the work and that refugees put into resettlement status and what they're trying to escape, which is quite literally hell. Being informed can change perspectives on refugees. Today I've explained to you what refugees are, why they leave, and how we can help them. Gaining knowledge about refugees can impact a person in a great way. It teaches compassion, empathy, generosity, and all above, perseverance. Helping refugees can make many great impacts on society.